Like, I imagine I had like a splash screen that I put up when I go for a wee. It sounds like that. It's me, Royston Charmaine, in HD. How you doing? Actually, no, HD was what I've always been in before. In 4K, in higher quality is what I'm getting at. So I got a new PC, a new computer, and it's obviously got a fault and needs returning. But it's only a display fault, and it's on the laptop screen, which is the one I don't really look at much. Um, but it's a physical fault with the screen on the second time of turning it on day 2 of having it. Didn't even get to make a single video with it. Well, I am now, but the bottom of the screen's going crazy over here. Oh, nothing I try ever just works. But we're in 4K, we've got higher quality. I think the video in general just looks better. I think this layout works better. This is what the videos are going to look like from now on. I hope you're excited because I am. All right. Uh, today's video is a Ko-fi request, and I'm going to cut now because I didn't load up the request to show it to you to begin the video. So let's do that. You've already seen now what it's for, but never mind. This is from Rob. Thanks, Rob. And the request is for Maisie Peters. You signed up for this. Neither of us have had the experience of growing up as a teenage girl. How do you know? No, I haven't. But she definitely captures a vibe. From a British perspective, too, which I don't feel like we see loads, is probably not getting pushed to me, to be fair. Yeah, it's not. The algorithm isn't throwing this at us, I don't think. I preferred the second album to this, but I think you're maybe more likely to like this one because it leans heavier on the synths. Oh, you know me. You know me, Rob. I kind of love the snippet of the scathing Irish Times review that props up the bottom of the AOTY critics section. We'll have a look at that in a sec. It isn't exactly wrong in what they say. She's definitely not doing what Renee Rapp was. I guess I just don't agree that what they dislike is bad. Feel free to disagree. You're setting me up there to potentially not like it, Rob. Let's find out, I guess. Well, first of all, follow me intrigued. We're going to have to look at what Irish Times have said. Because like the 72 is pretty solid. That's pretty decent. So yeah, all 80s so far, top reviews. Gig-wise, the all Irish Times. A thoroughly PG affair. Well, if it's aimed at teens, then yeah, I'd hope so. This is an album for pre-teens who fantasize about the adventures they'll have once they're old enough. It's starry-eyed nostalgia for the lives they've yet to lead. What's wrong with that? That's, you've all you've done there, Louise, is describe it. That's not a criticism. That's just what it is. Okay. Gig-wise, insight into young relationships and her own coming of age. All right, whatever. What are some humans saying? Aristocat didn't really like it. They liked the first few tracks, 3 of the first 4, but then didn't like the rest. I'm afraid of 16. Oh, the new generation's Lily Allen. Okay. Cover your ears, David Harbour. You might not like this one. Sorry, is that too soon? Probably not. It's been a while. Anyway, um, yeah, I'm a bit lost to be honest. I've literally just got off the call when I'm arranging the return of this computer, and now the screen is going mental down there. You can't see it, but it doesn't matter. Right, Argo is a wonderful artist who has made not only the channel logo that you see, but also this wonderful piece of art that I have put all over some t-shirts. I was going to wear that one. I'm wearing it in the thumbnail, but plans change. And you can get all of that and more on roastincharmaine.com. You can also go over to my Ko-fi and support me over there if you like. I haven't been very well lately. 8 years, really. But especially the last few months, I've been very unwell, out of work because I've been so unwell. I'm looking at going back to work soon, hopefully. Any support I can get over on Ko-fi would be very much appreciated. Check out links to all 3 of those things I just mentioned in the description. And now let's get on with it. I always use Album of the Year. I will rate the tracks individually using this bokeh key over here. Oh, I can't hide my face. I never set that up. I'll just have to lean today. Or just trust that the number I'm saying is the number I'm writing in the box. And then afterwards we'll rate and review the album. I never set up the hide my face thing. Oh well. Um, I'd set it up now, but I'm literally only gonna get to make this one video on this laptop, so I'll be having to set it all up again. I guess I can export my scenes, can't I? And my settings actually. Ah, go on then, I'll make it. I'll make it in a minute. Let me finish the intro, then I'll do it. You may notice that you're looking at a cool background. Almavia doesn't do this, neither does Genius. I've just keyed out the background on these websites and then put that there for you to look at. Yeah, we're going to look at the lyrics on Genius too as we listen along. So I'll hard cut now, set up a thing to hide my face, and then we'll listen to the first track. There we go. Look, oh, don't do that. That's probably very annoying. Right, let's listen to the first song. It is. You signed up for this. The title track begins the album. It's a very well thought of one in terms of the album as a whole.
I am 20 and probably upset right now. I still haven't got my driver's license, and I am sorry to make it about myself again, but you signed up for this. You
Okay.
signed up for this.
So she's apologising about being immobile and Edmardy.
Shout if you want my heart. It is an open invitation. Shout if the line's gone dark. Oh, if I've called you from the station. Shout if we grew apart. Actually don't, it's my narration. Shouting for me is hard, hard. Please don't give up on me yet. I know I'll get better. I'm just not better yet. Can you tell I'm trying? Running out of breath. I know I'll get better. I'm just not better yet.
Okay.
You signed up for this.
Straight
Scared
to
of
the point.
everything, but I'm making it punk. A small towner. I only drink to get drunk. Don't go out much, cause there's too many bugs. And I'm way too obsessed with death to do any drugs. 6 girls on Alphabet Road. 5'1". Do you think that I'll grow anymore? No, that's probably it. I guess Ellen was right. Yeah, she usually is. Please don't give up on me yet. I know I'll get better. I'm just not better yet. Can you tell I'm trying? Running out of breath. I know I'll get better. I'm just not better yet.
It's flirting around the edges and sounding a little bit kids blocky.
You signed up for this.
I mean, yeah, lyrically, kind of straightforward. She's listing all the negative things about herself, hoping for a better future.
You signed
But
up
I
for
say,
this.
you signed up
I
for
am
this version of
20
me.
and probably upset right now. I still haven't got my driver's license, and I am sorry to make it about myself again, but you signed up for this.
Yeah, that's a perfectly fine pop song. 3 minutes and 15 seconds. It didn't overstay its welcome. Anything on this album hit 4 minutes? No. The longest 3:37. There's a 3:36 and another 3:36. So we barely ever get over 3.5 minutes, which I think is going to bode well. There's 14 tracks. It totals 46 minutes of this album. You signed up for this. Perfectly good pop track. I'm not overwhelmed by it. But it was nice. It was good. I said it was flirting on the kids boppy, only in the production sense. It felt so bright and open, almost to the point of parody. And I guess maybe it is. Like, you signed up for this, it's inherently kind of a negative thing. I don't know. I'm going to go with a 72. I think that was fine. And all the horror about Harare. The capital of Zimbabwe. What am I on about? Ferrari? What's the word I'm thinking of for like messing about or whatever? For all of the Zimbabwe about me hiding my face. I don't need to for the first couple of tracks because you can see it. It's only once this big noggin gets in the way. All right. You signed up for this. Yeah, I think 72 is about right for that. Perfectly nice little pop track. The thing that worries me is that by the consensus here on Album of the Year, which you can't really see that well, it's the most liked track on the album. I'm trying. Not friends.
London 2020, boy and a girl broke up, yeah, it's to a penny. And I've been trying to make a big step forward. Saw you, it was awkward, nothing like I thought would happen. I was so in love, and I don't come off in the wash, kinda hope it does. Oh, cause you're seeing someone pretty and I hate her guts. So I'll be telling you she's nice on the bus home. We were bad, but we're gonna be good. It didn't work like I thought it would. And I resent you just a little if I'm honest. But one of us has gotta try to keep a promise. And I swore that I'd swallow my pride. And you swore you would do better this time. Well, I might be bitter and twisted and broken and petty and lying, but at least I'm trying. At least I'm trying. At least I'm trying. 3 shots, lemon drops, 1 for being lost and alone in your early 20s, 1 for being obsessed with someone who puts you secondary, 1 for calling guys with guitars in the cemetery. Just me, okay. If I'm being frank, I want a sorry, but I'll settle for a handshake. Cause I'm the baby, but I'm gonna be the bigger man. Babe, so many blank slates, I could build a whole fucking house. We were bad, but we're gonna be good. It didn't work like I thought it would. And I resent you just a little if I'm honest. But one of us has gotta try to keep a promise. And I swore that I'd swallow my pride. And you swore you would do better this time. Well, I might be bitter and twisted and broken and petty and lying, but at least I'm trying. At least I'm trying. Not friends. No, we're somewhere in between. Cause you're awful and I miss you and I killed you in my dream last night. Even then you didn't care. It's a low and even in my dreams you still don't want me there. Got friends, got at least a healthy 5. Yeah, some people think I'm funny, baby, don't look so surprised. We think that your girlfriend is a bore, but we're nice to her in public cause we're grown up and mature. Not friends, cause when I asked you on the train why you hurt me and you couldn't really actually explain, I cried. Then I told you it was cool. God, you haven't changed at all. We were bad, but we're gonna be good. It didn't work like I thought it would. And I resent you just a little if I'm honest. But one of us has gotta try to keep a promise. And I swore that I'd swallow my pride. And you swore you would do better this time. Well, I might be bitter and twisted and broken and petty and lying. And you might be awful like all of the time. Yeah, it's almost inspiring, but at least I'm trying. At least I'm trying. At least I'm trying.
I think that was a slight upgrade in every department. I think musically it was a little more interesting. Both lyrically and vocally, there are different things. I thought a little more engaging. There's more of a story to it. The patterns, she's not quite rapping, like you wouldn't say, but there are really nice syllable patterns in, especially the bridge and like these early verses. Yeah, really good. Not quite great, but really good. An upgrade on the last song. I'm gonna go like a 76. There you go. Look, just lean. Alright, next up, John Hughes movie. If anyone doesn't know, John Hughes is a man. Alright. He made like Breakfast Club, 16 Candles.
This wasn't how it's supposed to go. I should be the one you're dancing with, spinning with a vodka coke. Everybody at my fingertips. I was gonna get my
That was my drink when I was a
and baby
man.
you were meant to follow me, and I was gonna act surprised.
That'll evoke
even though I
energy.
know you
An upper and a
wanted
downer in
me.
the same cup. So you just end up laying in bed
It's
like.
not like I've been crying. No, there's just smoke in my eyes.
Oh yeah.
Cause this ain't no John Hughes movie.
back towards that kid pop kind of feeling. It's very Radio Disney. What's the mention of podcast on this?
Trying to get my composure back.
Was that
Think
bar
I built it up
3
too tall. Knew I should have worn my Adidas. Maybe if I
Product
reined it in, you wouldn't want to kiss somebody else. And you don't owe me anything, so I'm just gonna walk home by myself.
Healthy.
And it's not like I've been crying, no. There's just smoke in my eyes. 'Cause this ain't no John Hughes movie where the girl gets the guy. You look right through me every time you walk by. I keep waiting for the heartbreak music that's never gonna come. 'Cause if you don't want me, then you're not the one.
No. That's fun.
What am I gonna say? What am I gonna do? All of our stupid friends know that I'm here for you. Guess I misunderstood. Thought you liked me too. What am I gonna say? What am I gonna do? Everyone told me so. Don't wait around for you. Guess I misunderstood. Thought you liked me too. 'Cause this ain't
Chorus
no
and finish.
John Hughes movie where the girl gets the guy. You look right through me every time you walk by. I keep waiting for the heartbreak music that's never gonna come. 'Cause if you don't want me, then you're not the one.
I know. You know what this sounds like? This part here, when she's not singing.
Then you're not the one.
This sounds like the music that streamers have on when they go to the toilet. You know? Like, I imagine I had like a splash screen that I put up when I go for a wee. It sounds like that.
Cause if you don't want me, then you're not the one.
Yeah, I feel like it swung for like a big summer anthem kind of feeling and didn't quite hit. Didn't miss by a lot. I'm tempted to, but I'm not going to. I'm going to go 68. There you go. And I know that we've been conditioned to think that anything in the 60s is a negative review. It's not. Fuck Rotten Tomatoes. 68 is a good song, but approaching very good, not quite. And that's what it is. It's well written, it's well put together. I like the John Hughes movie thing. Although most of the audience probably won't know who that is. Although it'll make them look it up, which is they should, because it's, I don't know, if you like shitty cheese films, John Hughes made a lot of them, and probably the best ones. Yeah, it's a well made song, well put together. Just, I don't know, this part being the streamer music part hurts it a little. As soon as I recognised what I was recognising. And yeah, the story of it doesn't really grab in the way that the last song did. Yeah, 68's fine. I'm happy with that. Outdoor pool, lots of kind of superficial things in the song titles, but then we do go a little deeper than what you might think just from the names. He says before a song about a pool party, probably. Very underwater sounding synth. Makes sense.
Bleach tips and a rugby sweatshirt to a parting chemistry. First boy with a driver's license. Heard you took Rebecca to HMV. Saw you
That's
in the
still a thing.
supermarket with your mom. I was with mine too. She could tell I was so obsessed with you. You're asking if I wanna come out. It's a Wednesday night. I just took off my makeup.
Flashback 20 years
Hope
with
my dad don't wake up.
this sentence.
We went swimming in an outdoor pool, and you wouldn't tell a soul at school. I'm just 15, I just want you, so that's cool. It's almost skins if my eyes stay shut, but I don't swim and you're not in love, and
want it to be skins.
I smile through
And who doesn't know, that's a TV show. You don't want your teenagers to be like that.
Then I heard by the science lockers, Kate caught you kissing the French exchange. Is she gonna be your girlfriend? Guess I misunderstood. It's the worst day of my life, but it's all good. Oh, tell me where I went wrong. I'm crying and it's ruining my makeup. Hope my dad don't wake up. We went swimming in an outdoor pool, and you wouldn't tell a soul at school. I'm just 15, I just want you, so that's cool. It's almost skins if my eyes stay shut, but I don't swim and you're not in love, and you only kissed me after midnight in an outdoor pool. Thought it was gonna be us, cups for summer. Thought that we'd dress up on Halloween. I'm still in the movie.
We need to follow
When we
the
went
last
swimming in
one.
an outdoor pool, and you didn't tell a soul at school. I was 15, now I'm 15 and a fool. It's almost skins if my eyes stay shut, but I don't swim and you're not in love, and you only kissed me once. Nothing changed at all when you kissed me after midnight in an outdoor pool. In an outdoor pool.
Don't really have anything to say. That one wasn't as good. 63. I'm gonna leave it to run on. Yeah, just never really grabbed me musically or lyrically. Not that interesting of a story. Although no one had pools where I grew up because it's in the north. It's cold, so we used to go jump on
I
people's
could see a
trampolines.
bloodbath coming, playing checkers as the flat was flooding. I wasn't eating and you still said nothing. Better, should've known better. But I dug my
Okay,
heels in,
that's fairy
got
tale stuff.
really good at underwater breathing. Guess that was my stubborn season. Better, should've known better. Baby, it's sad you're bad in the bones. So I just went home. Now it's coming up roses, kicking up snow. What a long winter, what a bad joke. Shady when we held hands, everyone else can have him, but I won't. Love him, I don't, love him, I won't. Love him, I did for a minute, but I'm finished 'cause I've learned. Loving him hurts, loving him don't work, so love him, I don't. Met you through my favorite cousin, lighting cigarettes off an oven. Fell for you and
Good
got a
times.
bad concussion. Should've known better. What a state, what a waste of your 20s. Couple lies, couple times, that's plenty. Oh, you're bad in the bones, so I'm just going home. Don't text me. Now it's coming up roses, kicking up snow. What a long winter, what a bad joke. Shady when we held hands, everyone else can have him, but I won't. Love him, I don't, love him, I won't. Love him, I did for a minute, but I'm finished 'cause I've learned. Loving him hurts, loving him don't work, so love him, I don't. Oh, love him, I don't, love him, I won't. Love him, I did for
sorry, I
a
thought we
minute,
would've
but
done
I'm
that.
finished 'cause I've learned. Loving him hurts, loving him don't work, so love him, I don't. Baby, it's sad you're bad in the bones, so I just went home. Now it's coming up roses, kicking up snow. What a long winter, what a bad joke. Shady when we held hands, everyone else can love you, but I won't. Loving you hurts and I loved you first. It didn't work out and I wanted it
similar to, oh, there's more than 10, there's like 10 seconds left, sorry. Similar to the last one, it's just not quite grabbed me in any sort of meaningful way. Like, I liked this. I could see a bloodbath coming and playing checkers as the flat was flooding. So, like, the image that comes to mind is the dog in the burning building saying this is fine. Like, that's the kind of thing you get from that. But then it's like, I was ready for a big story about a big breakup, and there never really was one. Yeah, it just didn't quite kick on from that promising start. Good though, better than the last track. I'm gonna go like 67. We're hovering around the 60s now. I need either something to pick up, or that's it really. I need something to pick up. Well, the next track is by far the most listened to, at least on YouTube Music. I think John Hughes' movie's second with 4.4 million. Yeah. And this has 18. So let's see what popular song on the album can do. Psycho.
You kept me as your favorite secret,
Very
and I
simply.
thought we just took it slow. They said your girlfriend's from the beaches. It's funny how everybody but me knows.
All the
I
songs seem
feel
to be about
like
the
you
same thing,
feel
though. That's another
nothing,
problem.
that's fine. Please leave this behind. You're losing your mind, calling me 100 times. Time you drew a line and stopped wasting mine. Miss me, that's a lie. Now that I'm over that hill, you wanna say how you feel. Crazy to think that you still call me psycho. You wanna talk, not ideal. Heard I moved on, babe, that's real. And you got a girl, but you still call me psycho. Now that I'm over that hill, you wanna say how you feel. Crazy to think
I don't want this
that
at
you
all.
still call me psycho. You wanna talk, not ideal. Heard I moved on, babe, that's real. And you got a girl, but you still
This is the problem, I think. When you have a very sanitized, clean sound,
put blame on
as soon
anyone
as
but
you
you.
try and do something that sounds a bit dirty, it just
All
sounds
kinds of ghosts down in your basement.
so
You made me feel so
whitewashed.
useful, then so used. I feel like you feel nothing, that's fine. Please leave this behind. You're losing your
This
mind.
feels like
Calling me
Butler,
100 times. Time
You
you
know?
drew a line and stopped wasting mine. Miss me, that's
Kids
a
club on a cruise ship.
lie. Now that I'm over that hill, you wanna say how you feel. Crazy to think that you still call me
How Southern English
psycho.
accents
You
of
wanna
Van
talk
Hill would
now,
feel.
I do. Heard I moved on, babe, that's
Hill,
real. And you got a
Hill,
girl,
Hill.
but you still call me psycho. Now that I'm over that hill, you wanna say how you feel. Crazy to think that you still call me psycho. You wanna talk, not ideal. Heard I moved on, babe, that's real. And you got a girl, but you still call me psycho. You don't want me at all, but you don't want me to fall for anyone. But you'll go with anyone, and you still call me psycho. You don't want me at all, but you don't want me to fall for anyone. When all is said and done, you still call me psycho. All your exes found me, and so beware. We're all friends now, maybe you should be scared. You're so crazy, baby, who has two phones, one for her and one to still call me psycho. Now that I'm over that hill, you wanna say how
No,
you feel.
didn't
Crazy to
work.
think that
Is it
you
worse than
still
the High School
call
song
me
still on there?
psycho. You wanna talk, not ideal. Heard I moved on, babe, that's
Yeah,
real.
probably.
And you got a
Not
girl,
much
but
though.
you still call me psycho.
47. Next song's
I heard you
called
had a lot of therapy
Boy.
when you were 17 for your anger issues. If I had a pound for every hole I saw punched in a wall, I'd be a rich girl. And love is something that you'll never be. It got progressively harder to miss you, and you should take this personally. You're a serial cheater, you up text repeater. When I told you were funny, I lied. You're a love 'em and leave 'em with a terrible reason. Shh, now is not the time to reply. Boy, you think I'm dumb, trying to pull one on me like I've never been kissed. You had a couple of exes and I know that they let you get away with it, but you're a boy.
I'm hoping the mic's still working. This computer's now throwing up USB error. The mouse isn't moving.
Always lucid, but you're just high and can't tell the difference. She tries to get closer, so you go and ghost her like it's perpetual.
Mic's still working good.
You're obsessed with your father, red flag and a half, yeah. Baby, could unpack it for weeks. Boy, you think I'm dumb, trying to pull one on me like I've never been kissed. You had a couple of exes and I know that they let you get away with it, but
there we go, mouse is back.
Boy,
Camera's unfocused.
and I can tell that you've never been hugged, boy. And I can do better than this, so
It's not even on autofocus, so why is it changing?
I can do better than I can do better than this. You're kinda sociopathic, I nearly
Oh, it's put
buried the
itself back on
habit, and I
autofocus.
remembered how you messed with my head. I could be a grown-up, but baby, you know what? Maybe I'll release this song instead. Boy, I think I'm dumb, trying to pull one on me like I've never been kissed.
That was fun.
Had a
Right,
couple
I've
of
missed all this
exes and I
song.
know that they let you get away with it, but you're a boy.
Yeah,
And
I got as far as that. If you're boy. If you're not going to say it, then don't put it in the song. That's what I was about to say. It's going to be folk boys. The annotation can claim it's soft boy as much as they want. If it is folk boy. But it sounds nice. It sounds alright. It's just a bit lame again. 65.
I wasn't broken till you tried to fix me. I wasn't lonely till you came around.
Hello.
It's all magic till you see the trick, babe. It was I do word of mouth. We had a future till you made it history. I was yours until you let me down. I'd rather see love as an optimistic than know the things that I know now. The casualty of love is the price of being free. You said this is something that we both need. So how do
What was
you
someone else said on
feel?
there?
'Cause I feel
The most painful part of love is when you
this hurts so loud.
you have to build up.
Further than down, you left me.
So the casualty of love is supposed to be free.
Are you happy now?
Right, okay. So if you want to be free, you have to feel the pain of love breaking apart. Okay. That's a good line.
We never struggled for a conversation till you couldn't find the words to say. Now I'm a comma in your explanation of your learning curves and your mistakes. They say that it should be a celebration, but I'm still crying in a cubicle. I wish you felt the way you used to. I wish you'd made me feel beautiful.
Mate,
You're the one that got away, and you got away with a lot. They say it's better to have loved even if you lost, but I can tell you it's not, 'cause I feel hollow. This hurts so loud, further than down. Oh, you left me hollow. Are you happy now? I hope you're happy now. Oh, we lit up the night, heart to heart, put the world to rights, and I'm here again. Now you're somebody else, with somebody else you swore was not your type. I just miss my friend, and I feel hollow. Hollow. I just feel hollow. This hurts so loud,
This is the best song on the album at the minute. Yeah, there's a little ditty. Nah, just a note ringing out. Well, I thought, what's the best song on the album about? What did I give that? I'm trying. I thought it was better than that. I think I'm gonna go one higher, 77. Best song on the album so far. I think that's a fair thing to say. Had a really good story to it. It was well written, well put, lots of good lines in here. Musically didn't do anything incredible, but the musicality kind of fed the story in the vocal and in the lyrics. And it's one that's very real to me as a lonely, hollow person. Yeah. Good song. Very good song. Villain. Someone has to leave you hollow. The person is a villain? Guess so.
You were sitting right there on the fire escape, and you look into her eyes, said, I think it's gonna rain tonight. I feel like screaming. Remember calling me the one and saying, don't freak out. Now you're kissing that girl I shouldn't worry about. How do you think I'm dealing? Of course I wanted you to stay, but you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Of course I want you anyway. Of course I do. Yeah, I do. Now you're in her room, getting undressed. I curse you on the front of the steps. I'll burn this house. I mean it. If she's the girl of your dreams, the best thing you've ever seen, well, what does that make me then? I'm your villain. Boy, I know. I'm your villain.
It's starting to feel very familiar, the album. Track 9 of 14.
Now I'm drunk and I mean outside your house, and you said this is getting ridiculous now. Please, I don't
Bringing the drums in never hurts.
reminding. So I call you selfish, you call someone to get me, saying Jesus Christ, just move on already. Oh, don't you think I'm trying? Of course I wanted you to change, but you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Of course I want you anyway. Of course I do. Yeah, I do. Now you're in her room, getting undressed. I curse you on the front of the steps. I'll burn this house. I mean it.
Why did I miss this one?
If she's the girl of your dreams, the best thing
Didn't
you've
spot that
ever
guy.
seen, well,
Right,
what
longest
does that make me then? I'm your villain. Boy, I know. I'm your villain. Boy, I know. Blacked out, babe, and I can't shut up. Whole town's gonna hear how you messed me up. You don't wanna know, well, that's too bad. Oh, I'm out
It is
my
kind of
mind,
like
I said some shit, but I miss you more than I'm in
Taylor
any
Swift
other.
simplified kind of
And isn't that just
musically
sad?
and writing.
Now you're in her room, getting undressed. I curse you on the front of the steps. I'll burn this house. I mean it. If she's the girl of your dreams, you love her. Everyone sees, well, what
see, whoa.
does that
You can
make
see
me
it,
then?
yeah.
I'm your villain. I'm your villain.
Yeah, it's a good song.
I'm your villain.
Brooklyn.
I'm
Presumably
your
Beckham.
villain.
Probably not. Probably the place. Or another person called Brooklyn.
Village is
Interesting.
dead. Gemini panic. Quick out of bed. Shuttle to Gatwick. Noodles for breakfast. Terrible tickets. I hate your tracksuit. Sister, I miss this. I'm flying with you on my shoulder. Only one jacket, fine, you can have it, you're older. Landed 11 straight to 42nd, it's colder. And we're dancing down a street. If you're looking for the girl of your dreams, she's in Brooklyn with me. She's in Brooklyn with me. If you're looking for the girl of your dreams, she's in Brooklyn with me. She's in Brooklyn with me. Give you an earphone, sleep on the last bus. What happened in Harlem? Don't even ask us. Sushi and a fake ID. You're Katie from Michigan, wing woman. He's fit, go for it. But we wouldn't ever leave a sister behind. If you're looking for the girl of your
I like this song apart from the chorus. The chorus is kind of lame.
She's in Brooklyn with me. If you're looking for the girl of your dreams, she's in Brooklyn with me. She's in Brooklyn with me. And if you wanna take her out, you're gonna have to ask me first. Come on, have you seen those eyes?
Spice Girls style.
It's nothing but the best for her. Oh, if you're looking for the girl of your dreams, she's in Brooklyn with me. She's in Brooklyn with me. I'm flying with you on my shoulder. Only one jacket, fine, you can have it, you're older. Mom's in the car, she parked pretty far. I'm laughing, I told ya I miss you already. If you're looking for the girl of your dreams, she's in Brooklyn with me. She's in Brooklyn with me. If you're looking for the girl of your dreams, she's in Brooklyn with me. She's in Brooklyn with me. And if you wanna take her out, you're gonna have to ask me first. Come on, have you seen those eyes? It's nothing but the best for her. Oh, if you're looking
I like it.
for the girl
I like
of
it.
your
It's
dreams,
sweet.
she's
Fun.
in Brooklyn with me.
72.
She's in Brooklyn with me. If you're looking for the girl of your dreams, she's in Brooklyn with me.
Yeah, we get
She's
it.
in Brooklyn with me.
Elvis song. I think 14 tracks is I think half an hour was enough.
Cold bench on a
Together.
platform. Last train on the northern
Four
line.
more. We'll
I'm
push on.
trying to keep you out my mind. Too drunk for a drawbridge. Your name floods when my eyes are shut. We found love. You gave it all and I gave it up. I don't do it often, but when no one's watching, I'm thinking about late nights in the old arcade, drinking cheap wine as Elvis plays.
This is literally just a Taylor Swift song.
I was yours and you were mine. Breakfast on your sofa bed, thinking, oh God, I'm in over my
Let's start
head.
writing some
You
ideas in
were
here.
always on my mind. You're always on my mind. I got no right to miss you. All I did was kiss and fly. Each time I stayed another night, I was scared to throw my heart off the edge. Easier to tell myself we'd mess it up instead. So I left, but it
I think
plays
that's
round in my
fair
head.
so far. If I write a little less of
I
you,
don't do this often, but when no one's watching, I'm thinking about late nights in the old arcade, drinking cheap wine as Elvis plays, singing. You were always on my mind. I was yours and you were mine. Breakfast on your sofa bed, thinking, oh God, I'm in over my head. You were
Also, another thing I
always on
hate,
my mind.
but like looking at my track rating so far, it's incredible.
You were always
The average for both British and News is 72, and right now that's exactly what I'm feeling like it should go. Again, I don't know what happened in the middle. It got a bit kind of shitty for a while in the early parts of the album, but this second half is much better so far, much more consistent with their own words. That's a big old cheesy song, but I'm still going to give it a 7 out of 10. Talking to strangers. How's my hair still not fucking dry yet? It's been ages.
Worked there for years. He knows your birthday, and I know that's weird. He keeps a scratch card aside every week. 'Cause you're superstitious.
I'm a little stitious.
Haven't missed one since you were 16. Oh, I can't stop, I can't just not tell the whole wide world in this room. No, I can't stop, even if I wanted to, talking to strangers about you. There's a guy on a plane who knows you hate flying. The girl doing laps in the pool knows you learned how to swim in Hawaii. Don't know I do it. I catch myself sometimes. So I try to change the subject, 'cause I get not everyone sees you the way that I'd like. But I can't stop, I can't just not tell the whole wide world in this room. No, I can't stop, even if I wanted to, talking to strangers about you. Talking to strangers about you. Babe, if you knew even half of a clue what I'm telling these strangers in every bar, every bus stop, every car. They talk about the news, I'll just talk about you. 'Cause I can't stop, I can't just not tell the whole wide world in this room.
68. Not as good as the last few, but still really pleasant listen.
If I wanted to, talking to strangers about you.
Last couple.
Talking to strangers
Slightly worrying
about
names,
you.
Volcano and Tough Act.
Talking
We've
to
been much more
strangers
positive on this second
about
half of
you.
the album. I feel like that's about to end. Written after a conversation about whether or not Maisie should send a birthday text. Man, the stakes have never been.
I wished you happy birthday and you still said nothing. I'll throw you in a volcano, I hope death is sudden. And when I say I'm sorry, baby, I'll be bluffing. You got away with it. You crossed and burned the bridge. Oh said nothing. You pulled a lot of shit. I sat and bit my lip. Oh yeah, I did, and the world said nothing. All or nothing, you chose nothing. Pulled a parachute as the ground came rushing. You got away with it, with it, with it, yeah. All or nothing, you felt nothing. Pulled a parachute as the ground came rushing. You got away with it, with it. Thought I'd be a cool girl, but turns out I'm livid. I'll cry you a river, then I'll drown you in it.
That's good.
Bet you hope I'm done, but there's no way I'm finished. Oh, you got away with it. You crossed and burned the bridge. Oh yeah, you did, and your friend said nothing. You pulled a lot of shit. I sat and bit my lip. Oh yeah, I did, and the world said nothing, and your friend said nothing. All or nothing, you chose nothing. Pulled a parachute as the ground came rushing. You got away with it, with it, with it, yeah. All or nothing, you felt nothing. Pulled a parachute as the ground came rushing. You got away with it, with it. And the world said, and your friend said, so I said, oh, in a silence. When you stood there, you just stood there. No, no. And the world said, and your friend said, so I said, no, no. In a silence, and you stood there, you just stood there. No, no, no. All or nothing, you chose nothing.
They look
Pulled
like
a parachute
drop
as
away
the
from
ground
the
came
floor.
rushing. You got away with it.
It's a good song though.
With it, yeah. All or nothing, you felt nothing. Pulled a parachute as the
Doesn't
ground
bad.
came rushing. You got away with it, with it. And the world said, and your friend said, so I said. And your sky said, and your eyes said, so I said. And the world said, and the girl said, and the bird said. And the sky said, and your eyes said, so I said.
Well, that will indeed be a tough act to follow. Let's see how good the closer is. So I haven't paused much in the second half of the album. I just feel like I said everything I need to say, and that none of the songs have done anything different enough to warrant me stopping and talking. I feel like I've been able to say what I want to say as
We
we were
rode
playing.
it to a dead end, saying goodbye to a best friend. It's the bad part of the right thing to do. I was hard to handle, and we burned out like a birthday candle. The pictures
Birthday
on
candles
the
don't
mantle
burn out.
aren't true.
You blow them out before
Everybody knows that a breakup is better when there's someone to hate, but you are my favorite way to stay up, and I'd say that still. I know the reasons, took a couple tries to see them, but now everything is through. It's you I wanna call though. When all I've known of is something that I should let go of, I'll cut it at the root and drain it till it's all so hollow. But you are one tough act to follow. I got busy and you forgot how to miss me when I'm not much of who you grew up with. Oh, you were distracted and the silence made a hat trick. It's a long list with a lasting fix. Everybody knows that a breakup is better when there's someone to hate, but you were my favorite way to stay up, and I'd say that still. I know the reasons, took a couple tries to see them, but now everything is through. Took a little time to believe 'em. Now everything is true. It's you I wanna call though. When all I've known of is something that I should let go of, I'll cut it at the root and drain it till it's all so hollow. But you are one tough act to follow. You are one tough act to follow.
Sad end. Yeah, again, I liked that song. I've rated most of the songs in pretty much the same area. Hey, autoplay is off, or it should be. I don't turn autoplay off by device, do I? I do. Autoplay is on. And no, it's not. Right. We've covered that song before. Yeah. Right. Save those. And then let you see them. So 72, 76, 68, 63, 67, 47, 65. But then a strong end. 77, 71, 72, 70, 68, 75, 72. I think I'm gonna go 74. Which is quite a bit higher than the average. But I think the sum of the parts, put my face back on. I think the sum of the parts is better than that thing, that saying. I think the overall experience was just a pleasant listening experience. A couple of the tracks, like I know I gave one below average because it kind of was, wasn't it? It was a bit crap, but most of the worst ones are just kind of forgettable, and the better ones are just really nice songs that I will gladly listen to again. Yeah. So thank you, Rob, for sharing with Maisie Peters. I had literally never heard of her before this right now. And I did sign up for it. I did sign up for requests. Currently they're sold out, but once I've worked my way through the ones that are still on the table at the minute, they'll be open again. So go and check on Ko-fi. And subscribe to the channel, like the video, all that usual shit. I've been Western Charmaine. And from me and my channel founders, Strings This, Cabbage, Kate, and Hannah, until the future, drive safe.